What's good, man? Shorty, you tapped in with PPhilms. What's the word, man?
Hey man, I'm just cooling, man. I'm happy to be here. You know, it's a good time to be alive.
That's a
It's
fact.
good time to be alive.
That's a fact. That's what's up, man. Yo, we got Shooter in the building. Your bitch want to eat my dick. How could you blame her?
I mean, look at me. Like, if we gonna be serious, if we gonna keep it all factual, I mean, how could a nigga really blame?
Why niggas can't blame her for?
Because women is a nature thing. They can't help it. It's an innate thing. A woman they look for strength. They looking for people with strength.
That's a fact.
And prestige and all of that. Is it even in the animal? You watch the Animal Planet, you see that. You never see when the Rams lock horns that the female ram walk off with the nigga who got bowed down. You never see that happen.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
The bitch gonna walk off with the nigga who stood tall. The nigga who walked away.
It's
better
over.
luck next year, homie. You realize that you gonna get your nuts out the sand one way or the other, but next year you get a better shot at it. Because right now you bowed your head, and you know that's how it goes. So how could you blame her? She just doing what nature is telling her to do. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you go against nature, you gonna lose.
That's a fact.
They can only fight it for so long. So when you see one of these chicks and this is real talk, when you see one of these chicks that get with one of these sidewinders, then you be like, damn, I don't know how homie pull that shit off. It only could go for so long though, before nature kick in and she back with a gangster.
That's a fact.
She
That's
back
a
with
fact.
and when I say gangster, I don't mean a nigga in the street selling drugs, busting guns. I'm talking about a man. Nigga that's standing up. You know what I'm saying? Being solid. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about none of that other shit. A lame is always gonna be a lame.
Yeah.
You can't beat nature. You know
That's
what
a
I mean?
fact. That's a fact. Now, all jokes aside, though, I appreciate you for being on PPhilms. You heard? Now, I know for like the past 2 years, I was watching you put out like freestyles on IG, but I know you've been pursuing the rap thing for a while now. I remember you was with BYRD GANG and all that. Now, how was that like? How was it like? How did you even connect with Jim Jones?
Well, Jim Jones is one of my friends from my neighborhood, so that was it was a 1, 2, 3 thing as far as that goes. Once he heard, I think I had a freestyle that would end up being on like MOB. It was the MOB Members of BYRD Gang Part 1.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. I came at the last moment. It was like, yo, Jim, listen to this freestyle. He said, you rap? I said, yeah, I got some shit.
Word.
What you talking about? Nigga played it.
Yeah.
He said, yo, Chris, go, put this on the mixtape.
That's what's up. Just like that.
Just like that. And from there I was BYRD Gang Shooter from there.
That's what's up.
It was
That's
lit.
what's up.
Everybody was, and to be honest with you know what song it was? You know what's
that?
The craziest shit? Nah, that wasn't that song. That was the second one. The first song was back in my crook days. I knew that I would blaze, and I did. Never displayed no shook ways, never hid. Yeah, that was. Ooh, yo, I be remembering mad raps in my head, but yeah, that was my entrance into the game right there. So
That's
shout out
what's
to
up.
Jim for that.
Word. Shout out
Never
Jim.
forget that, because the steps you take to get where you at, you gotta appreciate every step.
That's a fact.
Every
That's a
one of
fact.
them.
Now, what was it like? So, what are some of the things that you learned working alongside Jim?
To never stop.
Never stop.
If you stick around Jim long enough, you gonna learn that. That nigga don't stop.
Just keep
He
going.
don't give a fuck what the crowd saying. He gonna do his thing. He gonna keep putting his material together. Fuck what the media got to say. He gonna keep going, and they gonna keep passing him a bag. And that's one thing I learned from him. So that's my thing.
Got you.
Just keep on going. My whole thing is a testament of not quitting.
That's a
what
fact.
that's
Now,
what
I
my
literally
whole thing is
watched
about.
it. Word. I literally watched it. Now, we're going to fast forward. You know, you putting the freestyles out via Instagram. Then you put out the album, Factrap. Now, what's the definition of Factrap to you?
The definition of Factrap is just nothing extra. It just is what it is. If you happen to be living a life where you getting millions of dollars,
Yeah.
go ahead, rap about that, because that's your facts.
That's a
You
fact.
know what I'm saying? Just don't be out here capping. As they say down south. You know, we New Yorkers say lying.
Word.
Be out here fronting.
You fronting.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. Now, hey, speaking about New York, I'm like, yo, your album definitely sounds like a New York project. Like, you know what I mean? Number one, it sounds like a New York project. Number two, with all the trap music that's going on, you know, that the generic sound right now, what gave you the confidence to put out an album that sounds like yours, like so New York?
Well, if we gonna go back to what gave me the confidence, I have to go back to my mama and dad. You know what I mean?
Go.
They gave me the strength to believe in myself, the sense to believe in whatever I'm doing is the right way to go. Fuck what everybody else is doing. Just do what I'm doing. You feel me? Because guess what? All that shit is a trend.
That's
all
a
that
fact.
shit is just trendy. that shit ain't gonna stand the test of time. You hear anybody talking about the stanky leg today?
That's true.
That
That's true.
shit don't stand the test of time. Tupac got fans that was born long after he died.
Word.
They tell you right now,
Word.
you got people who was born in 2000 that'll tell you their favorite rapper is Tupac.
Tupac, yup.
So you ain't gonna hear nobody say their favorite song in the world is Stanky Leg. Or any other one of those one hit shits. You know what I mean? Just talking the facts. So fact rap is just some timeless shit. You feel me? Timeless shit. Because the facts is always gonna be the facts. There's always gonna be struggle. Whether it's I might make it out the struggle and not have to do nothing that I was ever doing before, but somebody else is still gonna be doing it, so they gonna be able to relate to whatever it was I put down 5 years ago. Like, damn, yo, that's crazy. This nigga was rapping my life.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me?
That's a fact.
So that's
a
what
fact.
rap is.
Bad. Now, something that surprised me was the way you distributed the album to the people. Cause I'm like, yo, we living in a digital era. How this nigga just was selling CDs, and who's even buying CDs? So what made you want to go about it that way? Take it back, like old school.
One thing that made me want to take it that way.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to be one of these rappers that you out here talking about free Shooter. Rest in peace, Shooter. You know what I'm saying? Because I got me an album trending on iTunes amongst my constituents, and I'm not getting nothing because I ain't reached 30 million streams yet, so I ain't get my 20,000. They might swing my way, you feel me? Or maybe I did reach the 30 million streams, but they told me it's 10, so I still ain't get my lies. I don't know. Ain't nobody at the table counting my end of the deal, so I don't know what's going on really. So, you know, I don't want to be one of those guys, man. And free all of those guys who, you know, end up being in their situation or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it'd be serious. Like, it's crazy that they took the power, they took the value out of the music by making people believe that music don't sell. I once to believe that too. They had me fooled. I was thinking, damn, I gotta pull my shit up and make some streams and get my shit rocking that way. I gotta world start. I gotta give. After I just paid. You understand what I'm saying? Everything was a paying process along the way. I don't know what people be thinking. What you think, I'm taking the money and going to freak it off and do whatever? No, I'm not no starving artist. I'm taking the money and putting it right back into the product that I'm serving the people.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's what motivated me to do it. I'm always been a hustler that's always going to get to some money some sort of way. Sort of way. Everybody who know me know I'm always going to, no matter what it is, I'm going to find a way to give you some money. And now I found me a way to make me some money off of my music. And I hope I'm inspiring other people to do exactly the same thing.
I definitely think you are. That's a fact.
I tell you what, if ain't no, look, think about it. It's common sense. It's common sense, P. Look, if you don't have nobody, let's say we all in the street, right?
Yeah.
We just went somewhere. Somehow we mysteriously got 200,000 between the four of us, right?
Word.
And you leave the house. It's only me left in the house with the 200,000. No, we don't even count the money up yet. We just got the money, and I say, yo, look, I'm gonna count this shit up. You niggas go home. I'm gonna count this shit up. Y'all go on the fuck home.
That two turned to 500 quick.
You understand what I'm saying? Now my 200,000. It was 200,000, but now when it gets split up, we all got 15,000 apiece. How that happened? It was only 70,000 in the bag, whatever it was. You understand what I'm saying? It was never gonna be because nobody was there to count your interest.
Exactly.
Nobody. So that's how I feel. Who's at the table at this? Who's counting these streams? How is this shit being calculated? I don't know.
Facts.
How did y'all even get the scale to say that you get this much off of each play? How did you? How?
Barely any pennies.
Hell, but they got theirs up front. I know that for sure. They got theirs up front. $9.99 a month. They got theirs up front. So I feel like it's a feather in my cap. Look, some people may say, yo, you push your thing out, you failed. You sold 1,400 joints in a month.
Hell nah.
They might say that's a failure. In my book, that's a huge success. Because in an era where people are so used to going on iTunes and paying $9.99 title, whatever it is their fee is, and you could have access to everybody's album. You don't gotta buy it, you can just listen to it.
Yeah.
And I did $25 an album in that era. In that space. How does that happen? It happens because music do sell, but they fooled us into thinking that music don't sell, so they can do exactly what they doing.
Exactly.
Which is take the power out of the people who's making the music. Why do I gotta go through you to serve him?
True.
That shit don't make no sense at all. Why? Why is that every artist thought, yo, let me go through, I gotta go through iTunes, I gotta go through this, I gotta go through that, so I could get the nigga that's right around the corner from me. I'm telling my man that live right next door to me, he asking me, yo, when the music dropping, and I'm telling him, yo, you gotta check iTunes in a week, it's gonna be up. Niggas, you stupid. Yo, when the music dropping, it's dropping right now, homie. You give me $10, let me sign this thing to you.
Word,
you feel me?
word.
I got 3 songs on this thing here. All right, good, my nigga. What the fuck are we doing here? What are we doing here? We done lost the... See, this is the thing. Now, look. This is how we lose the culture. Before you know it, we don't have no say-so in some shit that we created.
We don't, though. I feel like we
don't. Look what they just did with the Rolling Loud thing.
Yeah, exactly.
They just banned people from Rolling Loud. How are you able to say, yo, this artist can't come? These artists is people from the city.
And it's people that's paying to see them.
At their city. In the city where they reside in. These people ain't no criminals. They're not charged with there's no open investigations on these people.
Yeah.
Why are they not allowed? So this is how we end up losing the power in our own culture. So what I'm doing is, I don't give a fuck. If I got to be the one who suffer and don't get as much money as everybody else may get through the streaming and doing this and that, fuck it. I'm going to set the tone, though. The precedent is set. Look, it's music. It's money in the music. People going to buy for what they want.
Exactly.
Know your fan base. Study your fan base. Look at the numbers. All that shit makes sense. And you gonna go from there. I'm telling you, worry about the people you got. It was one rapper that from Detroit. He came up here, PZT, free PZT. He locked up right now doing his bid. I said, now look, I didn't know who he was. All I knew that he had followed me on Instagram, and one day he said something on one of my things, and I said, who the fuck is this nigga? That, you know, niggas play the Instagram game. You go look and see this nigga got the blue check. He got 700,000 followers. Whatever the fuck he got. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga, man? So, but I'm going through his shit. He's got rollies. He got jewelry. He's doing the regular rapper dance. You feel me? He got this rapper shit going good. This flashing cash, and I'm saying to myself, damn, I never even heard of homie. This is crazy. So I follow him back. We get to discussing some shit. Long story short, he ends up in New York. He hit me. Yo, Shooter, I'm in New York. What you doing? I said, we going to the studio. In fact, I brought him right here to this very studio we in doing this interview. I brought him right here. And we chopped it up the whole way. It was like, yo, because you know me, I get around a person, I want to pick your brain.
Facts. Likewise. Word. Likewise.
He like, Shooter, let me hear that shit. Hold on. Wait a second.
Let's talk. Let's talk.
Let me chop it up for you. How is the bag being generated? Yo, I'm signed with Empire. I'm boom, boom, boom. This is what they do. Da, 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 da. Yo, you should do it like this. Da, 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 da. And I'm weighing my options. I'm just saying, like, I don't have the time to be sitting around waiting for these people to count my streams up. I ain't got that type of time. I'm on a different time of green light. My green light is just everlasting. It ain't no yellow and red in that shit. It's 3 green dots. Shit is insane.
There you go.
So I ain't got no time to be pausing.
Facts. Now you stated before you charging people $25 for the album. Now I was
not charging people $25 for the album.
Okay.
I'm charging people $100, but I'm allowing them to give me $25.
Okay.
This is different. This product ain't. This is boutique shit. You don't go to no boutique and get no off the rack shit. This is not off the rack rap. You can get that shit from any other one of these side widers, and that shit gonna be okay to go with. Nah, this ain't that. So I'm charging them $100. I'm allowing them to pay me $25. So when I say send me $25, it's at discount.
Okay. Bet. Now I heard, like, I'm on your gram and I'm watching you post a couple of people who's talking about, yo, $25 for an album, blah blah blah, and so can you tell the people what was your reasoning? Like, how did you figure out that 25 or 100 would be a good number to be selling music?
Well, I was gonna take the Nipsey approach because Nipsey came out with the $100 joint. I'm not, they say ain't nothing new under the sun, so I'm not sitting here trying to act like I invented some new novelty. This motherfucker's been doing this shit. It's just that we lost the way. Through fucking with the corporations. The corporations, we got lost. We start thinking, yo, we need this, we need that. Yo, it's gonna take $300 million to get your song around. Who gives a fuck, man? You know how small the world is right now? The world is literally this fucking small due to the internet.
Yup.
I could put a song out right now, that shit in Japan. Fuck you gonna tell me it takes me millions of dollars to generate it around the world when I got a computer and good internet access.
Facts.
I don't need none of that shit. I could get my shit away the way it's gonna get around at the way that it's supposed to get around, virally. You feel me? Shit gonna start janking the way it's supposed to jank. You think the niggas put the money behind Bobby Shmurda in them? They ain't do that. That shit was organic. The people did that. The streets decided, yo, this is hot. This is it. They ain't have no choice but to get on wagon, and that's what's gonna happen with this thing. At some point, they gonna come hollering. They gonna talk my talk.
Facts.
And I'm gonna say, yeah, you can put it on iTunes, but don't stream it. Just put a button there that say they could buy it. You feel me? Don't stream it. There's no streaming on this one. There's a $25 charge on it.
Word.
If you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. I'm saying is give me access to your platform for piece of my profit.
Yeah,
that's
I
it.
agree.
We can do business that way. I'm never doing business the other way around.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, explain to the people working with Whitey and the Machine Junkies, because I know you talked about that a lot while putting this project out. Like, what's the Machine Junkies? Who are the Machine Junkies?
The Machine Junkies are the people who believe that they can't do nothing without the machine. Everything is the machine. Is, yo, I gotta sign up with one of these. Why? You know what they giving you, young blood? They gonna give you. You going crazy, man. If you only knew what you signing yourself into, man, it's pure fuckery, man. And the shit that's insane is because it's people. As black men in the industry, I don't know what's going on because I'm not in their loop. So I don't even sit here and act like I know if they helping people, if they trying to guide people in the right way. But it should be no way right now that the wool should be able to be pulled over nobody's eyes.
I agree.
Period.
I agree.
Everybody should get a fair shake. If you got a good song and you got some good music, you should be able to get a fair shake.
Word.
You shouldn't have to come into the game thinking, damn, it's necessary. You know, that shit became that shit became like so norm. It's the norm, like, yo, you gotta get fucked. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, everybody,
and you gotta accept it.
And that's just how it go, my nigga. Nah,
Word.
That ain't just how it go. Where I'm from, you get fucked, you might get killed.
Yeah.
You run around fucking people. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's like, my nigga, like, for real, you gotta just stand down on what you stand down on. I'm staying down on my bet. I don't give a fuck if I only make me 10,000 a tape. So be it.
It is what it
I
is.
own the music. It's mine. It's gonna sell forever.
Facts.
Forever. As long as I'm serving my market. Fuck everything else. I don't care what's going on.
Word. Now I was watching the Everyday Struggle and I seen Wayno bigging you up. Know what I mean? Showing you love. Saying that you sold, I think, like about a little over 500 or 700 the first week.
Yeah, that was week one.
Week one.
That was week one.
Can you tell the people how much you sold up until now, or?
I mean, I don't really want to get all the way deep into numbers, but I'm definitely over about I'm over 1,500.
God damn, for 25 a pop.
For 25, I ain't been out, you know. And here's the thing. This is what people don't understand. I don't have a commercial.
Word.
I don't have a motherfucking campaign running. I don't have no active ads running on nobody's page. I don't have none of my celebrity friends. There's 1,000 celebrities that follow me. I haven't asked none of these people to repost nothing. I don't care if they ever do. It would be love if they did. But I'm not going to say, yo, homie, yo, I'm doing my thing.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'll get there when I get there, man. And it's going to feel so much better.
Exactly.
It's gonna feel that victory going to feel so much more live. I ain't going to care about nothing.
Facts.
They can't tell me nothing. I'm going to be like, what?
I mean,
do you know, first off, I sold 50,000 myself. 50,000. Now you do 50,000 times 25, motherfucker.
Legit.
How they said in the back, what movie was that? Can you dig that, motherfucker?
That's a fact. Yeah.
Can you dig that?